Good morning, guys. We are on live and I'm waiting for you. Well, it's 8:02. Remember that to check the list, you have to write your name, type your name and group and the word present, okay? In 2 minutes, we will start, okay? Type your name. Well, I'm gonna go to the other screen because I have a visitor right now. I have a visitor and I want you to know this visitor. Okay, very good. Hello, people. We have only 6 people here, and then we're gonna wait for the rest of the people. And meanwhile, I wanna show you my blessing. Give it to me, babe. Hello. Hello, good morning. Here we have Maria Paula. Hello, say hello, Maria Paula. It's here. She's gonna be here with us for a while, okay? She's up. She got up at 2:30 a.m. Imagine. Yeah, very good. We are here. Now I'm gonna give it to his mom. All right, over here. Say goodbye, babe. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hello. Well, yeah, that's Maria Paula. All right. She got up. She got up at 3 a.m. So it was kind of hard for us in the night. But yeah, whatever. We are here. It's that the things you have to do. Yeah. Anyways. So goodbye. Yeah, please. Yeah. Miss Adri, say hello for all of you. Nice. Okay, so as you can see, my eyes are kind of emaciated, like damaged, because of the night. All right, Juan Pablo, hello, good morning. Miguel, morning. Well, you are like in the same channel, I think. Then Sophie Mariscal, well, I think you didn't say present in the first classes. If you said like present in the other class, just ignore. All right, Nicole, Laura, Elias, Blanca, Bianca, which is the same as Miguel and JP, Majo, Valeria Naomi, Mariana, Poncho, then Karim. Yeah, I show you Maria Paula. Maria Paula was here with me in like 2 minutes ago. All right, Danny, very good. Valeria, Laura Marisol, well, thank you. It's like her mom. Then Majo, Andy, Mariana Felix, very good. Oh yeah, so sweet. Nicole, she loves you too. You think, Elias, that is like me? Well, I think that is like her mom. We don't know. Mariana, Yolotzin, good morning. Badillo, morning. Yeah, it's like me, but well, let's wait until the 6th month. Okay, so we have, yeah, a nice amount. We have 30 people to start, which is going to be, well, 35 now. We have 35 people here. Guys, talking about talking about the information you were sending to me yesterday, then the information you sent yesterday, it was good, but some of you already sent it not in time. Okay, you already send them not in time. What is this? That you're not going to get the points of the activity that I left you yesterday. Remember, you have only 24 hours to send the homework and to send the all the jobs, all right? All the jobs and the classwork and the notes, all right? Which is very important. Okay? Very good. Then, guys, remember all the online classes, they are gonna count for your final score. They are not just to have fun or to just to waste time. They are gonna count, believe it or not. Okay, so that's why it's very important for you to to pay attention and to take notes in every single slide that I'm gonna give you. All right. Then, guys, the rest of the people that already arrived, um, I had a visitor here, but now I don't have it. Maria Paula was here with me, like in the beginning of the live. Okay, so that's why you're not gonna see her again today, just for today. All right. Well, maybe next class, depending on her. All right. Very good. Uh, yeah, Valeria Vargas, Fernanda Santillán, Yunuem, Paishan. Very good. Well, guys, let's begin. Remember, all the classes you have here are gonna count. Okay, perfect. So finally, Leonel, you are well not on time, but yeah, finally you are here. Okay, very good. Paola, well, thank you. Then let's begin, guys. I don't know yet if the class on Friday is gonna be here or not. Let me ask. Okay, I think it's off. I think Friday is off. Well, all the days are off, but you're not going to have classes online on Friday. I think. All right, that's the stuff that I want you to wait for because because I'm not sure yet. Okay, then maybe your teachers from tomorrow are gonna tell you if you're gonna have classes or not. Okay, I think it's not gonna be all right. I know, Poncho, that is first. I know, but man, we are in quarantine. We're doing nothing, just online classes. Let me check if you're gonna continue with um, with the classes or not. Okay. Why, Ricardo? Because I mean, this is quarantine, and supposedly you don't have to go out, and then you don't have to do anything. Just work at home. Okay, but we don't know yet. All right. Now is a good time to start. Okay, pay attention. Remember that the notes you can use a pen, pencil, and something to write. And after that, at the end of the class, you have to take a picture of your notes, and then send them to me. Yeah, that is the first one. Then, if you want to use the tablet, or in this case, the computer, the laptop, or the cell phone, or something else, you can use whatever you want. It's gonna be up to you. All right. I'm not gonna force you to use only a piece of paper and pen or pencil. Right. The information you have to write it in Word. You can use Word if you want, as you wish. Yeah, if you don't want to use Word, if you just want to use notes in the cell phone or in the laptop, it's gonna be up to you. But the only thing that I want is a file with all the information from this class. Okay, what is the all information? The notes of the slides, the activities, and the homework that I'm gonna leave you right now. Okay, which is good. Well, let's begin. Let's begin and pay attention, please. We have just 44 people, which is not good. You are like 70, 72, I think. Yeah, you are like 72. Well, yeah, pay attention and let's begin. Well, yeah, as you know, this is gonna be the third class, the third English class in third grade, which is A and B. All right. Remember that in online classes, the groups are gonna be together. A and B is not gonna be a class for third grade A and a class for third grade B. They're gonna be together. Wait, give me a second. I want to sneeze. Well, yeah, it flew away. Then third grade, junior high, remember A and B is going to be the same. And today we're going to see grammar and a little bit of vocabulary, okay? Then guys, at the end of the class, please remind me to tell you something, all right? Because I want you to let me know if you have the stuff that I'm going to ask for, okay? So, well, yeah, let's begin. This is the first slide, guys. Grammar, reported questions. Guys, remember that one of the last classes in the school, we got this topic. It was reported questions, but I think some of you got it like kind of confusing, okay? Remember that before this topic, we have the reported speech, okay? The reported speech, it's first, then this topic, all right? And then we're gonna see a little bit of reported speech, okay? But the main idea now is the reported questions, yeah, because you were not so clear when we stopped at school, okay? Now, remember when I start with the slides, it's like if you were in front of me and if I were in the whiteboard, all right? So all this information, just imagine it, is like if this information were in the board, all right, in the whiteboard. So please take notes, and if you want to just to take notes while I'm speaking, it's good. If not, just pay attention, and then you can take a picture, and then you can pass it to your device or to your notebook or to your whatever. Okay. Then reported questions, it's a grammar topic, yeah, which is the second part of the reported speech, is the stuff that I told you, right? This is the second part of the reported speech, okay? Remember, we have a rule to follow. We have a rule to follow in the um, in the topics, okay? Then if you follow the rules, well, it's going to be kind of simple to do the sentences, okay? Then remember that all you have to do in these topics, in these two topics, the reported speech and reported questions, is to rewrite what someone else is saying. In general, to report. Just imagine yourself that you are a reporter, yeah, from whichever part. Yeah, you're a reporter, and then you have to do like the next. Uh, let's imagine you have an interview with someone else, and then you're gonna write the information of the other person. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's a question or if it's just a sentence. Okay, that's why it's very important to know what is the main idea of reported questions and reported speech. Okay, and this is the way you have to do it. Okay, just pay attention, please. Over here, we have the rule to follow. Guys, it is very important. It is very important, guys, to know this rule, okay? If you pay attention here, in the first part of the slide, if you wanna see it like that, in the first part of the slide, we have the normal rule, okay? The normal rule. And over here, the second part of the slide, which is well, yeah, the second part of the slide, you have all the continuous tenses. All right. I don't know if you understand it like this. These are not the same. That's why I put a line here, because it's not the same. All right. The line you have here is to divide and to let you know that they are not the same. Okay. So the first part, which is this, is like a little bit more basic than this one, okay? Because this is kind of, it's not confusing, but it's a little bit longer, okay? Then the rule to follow here, we're gonna start with the normal one, which is the easiest. then I want you just to pay attention here, which is yeah, something easy. Well, over here, the rule to follow is that if you have all the first sentences like this one, this one, this one, and this one, which is simple present, simple past, present perfect, and past perfect, they are going to be the first step, okay? Remember, we have to change. You have to report what someone else is saying, okay? So what is the first thing you have to do is to pay attention, to focus in the first sentence or question in this case. If you have it like well known, that is the first sentence, the second part is going to be a piece of cake for you. Okay, so just I want you to memorize, or well, you have to write this information, but I want you to memorize like how is going to be the structure to change all the information into a report, okay? Because you're going to report the information to someone else, okay? You're not going to write the same information as the other person, okay? Very good. Well, the rule is the basic rule is telling us that we have the present, okay? That we have the present here, and if the sentence or the question is in present, the reported speech or the reported question is going to be in simple past, all right? So what is this? You're going to change it, okay? Simple present, simple past. Simple past, present perfect, okay? So if you have a sentence or a question in simple past, you have to change it into present perfect. Then the present perfect tense, you have to change it into past perfect. Then the next one is easy because if you have something in past perfect, it's going to be the same in past perfect, okay? Guys, like for example, if I have a question using did, which is past, you have to change it into a present perfect. Now, maybe you're going to say, teacher, to be honest, I can't remember what is each tense. Well, I'm going to explain you just kind of fast what is each one, okay? Well, the simple present, it's just the subject, the verb in simple present, and the complement, all right? The simple past is the same. Yes, all the stuff you have to change is just the verb into the past tense, okay? Example, if I say, I run 20 miles, you're gonna say, the teacher said, he ran 20 miles, right? So I already changed the sentence, okay? So an example using questions in the first line, it says, if I say, do you work? You're gonna say, the teacher asked me if I worked in past. Again, I wanna say it. Do you work? We are here, guys. We are in this part, in simple present, okay? The question is, do you work? And then I have to change it into simple past, but not into a question. It's a question, but I'm gonna use it like a sentence. So the question is, do you work? Which is in present. I'm gonna change it into simple past. This is the way you have to do it. Okay. The teacher asked us or asked me if I worked. Yeah, remember the verb is going to be in past because the rule is telling me that it's in past, okay? Well, an example using simple past in question, right? I ate an apple. The teacher said that he has eaten an apple because the present perfect is have and has plus the verb in past participle, okay? Then again, I ate an apple. The teacher said that he has eaten an apple. Okay. Then example using a question. Did you go? Did you go where? I mean, did you go to the concert? Did you go to the class? Did you go to whichever place? Then the simple past tense is just for questions and sentences. Okay. So the question in this case is, did you go? Then the teacher asked us or asked someone else. I mean, it doesn't matter the person. The most important thing here is the structure of a sentence. Okay. So the teacher asked us, yeah, if if I have gone to the concert, okay? The question was, did you go to the concert? The teacher asked us if I have gone to the concert. Okay, very good. Pay attention. When you change it into the report question, you don't have to write a question. You're gonna eliminate the question because you're gonna change it into a sentence. Okay, this is very important to know. Then the present perfect. I have I have been in Guadalajara for 2 days, okay? I have been in Guadalajara for 2 days. So in past perfect, I'm gonna say the teacher said he had been in Guadalajara for 2 days, right? So if you have something in past perfect, you have to leave it like that, rewrite it in past perfect, okay? Why? Because remember that I've been telling you that today we are in the present, then if you go back is the simple past, and then present perfect, and then past perfect. And then from past perfect, we have nothing in the past. So past perfect is gonna be the last topic in the past, all right? So you cannot change it because it's the last one, is the line, okay? Very good. Well, guys, to go to the continuous part or the second part of this topic, it is the same as this, but with ing. Okay, to make it easier. Because if I explain everything, it's going to be like 10 or maybe 15 minutes, which is going to be a lot. Okay, then let's go for the examples, okay? I'm gonna go back and please time for questions. Remember that I'm gonna make a parenthesis to have a time for questions. And today and right now, you have 1 or 2 minutes for questions. Please let me know if you have questions. Hurry up. Questions. All right. Well, I have a lot of well, you were the first one who asked something. We use it for gossiping. Yeah, you can use it. You can use it if you're a person who likes gossip, like a gossip girl. It's up to you. Then you can use it whatever. Well, I mean, whichever time you want. Okay. Then, because of the auxiliary, it is had. It doesn't matter if it is had, okay? And the auxiliary verb in past perfect is had. Only in past perfect is gonna be had, okay, you know? Very good. Any other question, guys? Any other question? Any other question? No? Can we continue, please? If you have no questions, just omit it, or if you want to write no, which is no, you can do it too. All right? 1 more minute for questions, if you have questions. No? No more questions? No more questions. I mean, do you have a question? Well, I hope you're taking notes about all this information, and because you're gonna need them at the end of the class, okay? Very good. All right, so yeah, we have now the responsible students. Daniel, you were the first one. Then Daniela Gonzalez, very good. Gael, nope, very good. Valeria Sanchez, Raigosa, no, no. Rutzo, which is Ruth Ruiz. Then Nicole Castro, no. Smoking Ape, it's Celia Sierra, right? Very good. Fer Macías, no. Valeria Rodriguez, no. De la Torre Zaragoza Andrés, no. No teacher, Alfonso. Well, you're so respectful, okay? Then you're so kind. Hector, which is Daniel, no, and Juan Perez, which is JP. Okay, no teacher. All right. So if you have no questions, let's continue with the class. All right. And the rest of the students, I don't know if you have questions because you have never said anything. If you were with a question or not. Okay. So let's continue. Oh, come on, Daniel. No handsome. Well, I know it. You don't have to say it again. Well, I'm kidding you. I'm not like that. Well, thank you, Daniel. Let's continue. Let's continue now. Emilio, if you have like problems with your stuff, maybe one or two things. Is your internet or maybe your device? There's not gonna be like um other thing. It's your internet or your device. Okay. So yeah, let's continue. Let's continue with the class and pay attention, guys, please. There you go. Let's continue. Well, I already explained this slide, which is going to be kind of simple. Well, guys, I was telling you that the second part, which is the continuous way, is almost the same like the other, but with ing form. I'm going to give you just two or one example. Yeah, example of this. If I say I'm swimming in the pool, you're going to rewrite into a report, into report speech this way. The teacher said that, remember you can use that, he was swimming in the pool, all right? The teacher said that he was swimming in the pool, all right? Then an example using past continuous, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I was working so hard. I was working so hard. And then to change it into a present perfect continuous is this way. The sentence is, I was working so hard, okay? Then to change it into present perfect continuous is, the teacher said that he has been working so hard, okay? Remember, present continuous. The teacher said that he has been working so hard, okay? And so on, you're gonna continue with the same structure, and then let's check how is the way you can do it. Take notes, please. How to report the information. This is the main idea of all the topic that I already explained, okay? How to report the information. This is going to be simple for you guys because, well, you know the basic stuff and you know how does it work, okay? Well, I already put here this sentence and this word underlined because I want you to focus that they are different. They are not the same, right? It doesn't matter if you need one of these to go to this report, they are not the same. They don't even must be right, must be written like the same because you have to change the tense, okay? So please pay attention here. Normal question or sentence. From this part, we're gonna start, okay? Remember that I've been telling you guys that if you pay attention in this part, I mean, this is the basic to go to this part, okay? Without this information, you cannot report anything, all right? So if you don't know in which tense is this, in which tense is this one, in which tense is this and this, you're completely lost, okay? So I want you to, number one, to identify or to identify and focus in the first and normal question and sentence, all right? You're gonna analyze them and then you're gonna say, all right, this is present, okay? If it is present, do I have to change it into present perfect or what? No, go back and check the rules to follow, right? Then you're gonna analyze the sentence or the question and then you're gonna say if, you're gonna tell me, well, not tell me because we are not like physically, you're gonna analyze if it is present or present perfect or past perfect, all right? When you analyze the sentence or the question, you're gonna go to the second stuff, to the second part, all right? What is the second part? To change it into a reported speech or into a reported question, okay? Then, well, yeah, the second part is just to report what the others or someone else is saying, okay? Then, the first one says that he is in the bathroom. Who is saying that? He is in the bathroom. Maybe I can say, you know what? Daniel is in the bathroom, which is going to be, Daniel is not saying that he's in the bathroom. I am saying that he's in the bathroom, okay? So it's very important to know if um, if you have the right person or not. If you if you don't write the name of the person who is in the first sentence, it doesn't matter because you can rewrite, you can report what someone else is saying. Okay, not because, for example, if I tell you Nicole failed the test, you're gonna say Nicole said that no, the teacher said that Nicole has failed the test. Okay, be intelligent. All right, so the first one, it says he's in the bathroom. All right, in this case, I wrote he said, but you can use the teacher said, someone said, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he's in the bathroom. He said he was in the bathroom. If you pay attention, we have the verb to be here in present. He is. And I already changed it into past. Why I already changed it into past? Well, because if you have the present of something, you have to change it into simple past. Okay, pay attention here. Then second example, which is a sentence too. Mexico scored 2 goals, the Mexican selection, okay, in football, in soccer. Football is American football, in soccer. So Mexico scored 2 goals. Someone said, is the stuff that I told you, right? Someone said, I mean, I don't know that person, but someone said that Mexico has scored 2 goals, all right? Pay attention. Remember that you can use, when you change it into report something, you can use these 2 little points or the word that. Is up to you. Both are correct, guys. You can use the word that or the 2 little points over here. Like, for example, if I change this one into that, he said that he was in the bathroom. Or if I want to change this one, someone said 2 points here without that. The only stuff you cannot do is to have them together, the 2 little points and the word that, okay? So someone said Mexico has scored 2 goals, right? Then, like I said, simple past of the verb, present perfect, okay? Why? Well, let's go back. Simple past, Mexico scored ed 2 goals. The teacher said that Mexico has scored 2 goals, all right? Very good. Nice. Well, did she go to a party? Now we're gonna go for the main point, which is the questions, all right? Did he go to the party? Did he go to the party? You're gonna change it into reported questions. Guys, remember when you have a question, you're not gonna say he said or I said or someone said. If it is a question, you're gonna say someone asked, okay? Someone asked if she has gone to the party, okay? If she has gone to the party. So why? Because I have my question in simple past, and then I have to change it into present perfect. Okay, here we have the present perfect. Guys, the stuff that I told you, in the first one, it's a question. In the second one, it's a report. It's a normal sentence. You don't have to put a question, all right? So please pay attention here. For the example, which is another question, what are you doing? It's a normal question, and it's with ing form. Pay attention, it's with ing form and it's in present continuous, all right? What are you doing? What is present continuous? Well, because I have the verb to be and ing here, okay? Then the verb to be, it's in simple present, and my ing, well, it's the main action in progressive, all right? So what are you doing? That's a question. You asked me. It's like if I say, hey guys, what are you doing? You're gonna say, the teacher asked us what we were doing, okay? But in this case, I have you asked me what I was doing, okay? What I was doing, it's not a question. If it's a question, you have to say, what was I doing, which isn't not good because you're asking yourself, all right? Then, but remember, it's not a question anymore, all right? It's a normal sentence, okay? Remember the structure here. It's the verb to be first and then the subject after the verb to be, which is in the other hand in this part, okay? Well, note, depending on the normal sentence or question, the report will be, which is going to be easy to understand, okay? Time for questions, guys, time for questions. I'm gonna go back and please let me know if you have questions. Go ahead. Questions, please. Do I have to write them? Yes. You know you have to write them all. You forgot an H on the there. Which one? Which one? Let me check. On the there. Which there? Sorry, I'm not perfect. Which one? No, I mean. Well, yeah, I saw it. Please, Fer Macias, thank you. Did she go to the party? Very good. Thank you. Thanks for telling me. So questions now, guys. Forgot. And Fer Macias, you wrote in a wrong way. Forgot. Forgot is without H at the end. Okay. Please. In the third example, well, thank you. Then any other question, guys? No questions? Very good. Then Fer Macias and Sofia Carlos, teacher, I forgot at first put my name. Wow, don't worry if you were like for real in the class, well, it's gonna be like I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you because you are not like those students, okay? So don't worry, you have the point in your list, okay? Very good. Ricardo, well, is the stuff that I say forgot is forgot, just with T, not with H. Carlos de la Riva, very good. Then beginning. What is beginning? I mean, well, yeah, you know. Well, yeah, no questions, no teacher, all fine. Everything is okay, very good. Marina Yalotzin, no thank you, no teacher. No questions. Alfonso, all good teacher, well, very good. Then Raúl Pinal, no. Daniela, no teacher. Fermacias, well, no teacher, no questions. Everything is okay. Okay, very good. You're practicing your English, which is good. Then Lara Briseño, hello, no. Then Alondra Diaz Enriquez, no. You know what, Alondra? I missed when every single class you're laughing at me. I don't know why, because of something. I mean, maybe because of my faces that I'm doing, maybe the expressions that I use, but I don't know. Yeah, believe it or not, I miss that. Yeah, I think you're not laughing at me in a bad way. It's just something funny for you. But yeah, I missed it, believe it or not. Yeah, and Andrea Perez, no questions. Valeria Rodriguez, no questions. Rutso sounds like if you were from Russia, Russian. No teacher, Gael, very good. You have never had a question, man, which is good, perfect. Then you know I'm teacher. In the last example, in the reported sentence, do I have to put the question mark? In the first, yes, because it's a question, okay? Into reported sentence, all right, no. You know pay attention. I wanna go back, pay attention, and then this is a nice question. Why not? I think I already explained it, but then you didn't pay attention. Then very good. So here, listen, this is for you. Did she go to the party? I missed the H here. Thank you, Fer Macias. Did she go to the party? Then over here we have the question mark because it's a question, okay? Over here, what are you doing? We have a question mark because it's just a question, right? When you change it into a report, yeah, you are going to omit it. You don't have to write a question because it's not going to be a question anymore, okay? Then I'm telling you, you asked me something, okay? I'm not going to repeat the question, right? Example, did she go to the party? You're going to say, the teacher asked me if she has gone to the party. Now, if you pay attention here, it's not a question anymore, all right? So it's not a question anymore, yeah? Very good. Second example, what are you doing? We have the question mark here, all right? So you asked me what I was doing, okay? It's not a question anymore. So therefore, you don't need it, okay, Yunem? Question? You don't need it. Very good. You don't need it. Uh, Nicole, no. Jose Aceves, host, no teacher, all right? Host, I really missed the way you serve in volleyball, okay? That was good. Juan Perez, which is JP, no questions, thanks teacher. Jenny, hello, you are not participating, all right? No teacher, very good. Now, Nahomi, no, very good. Permacias, no, all right, you're welcome, you know. Okay, let's go for the activity you love, okay? The activity you love, all right. Let's move on. Be ready, guys, with your something to write, with your notebook or with your device to write, because the next one is going to be a dictation. Number one. The dictation in this case is going to be easy, so I want you to pay attention here. Dictation, number one. They're going to be here. Well, you already saw it, but yeah. Dictation, number one. Ready? Ready for the dictation? Ready for the dictation, guys? Very good. Dictation, number one, guys, hurry up. Dictation. Ready, number one. There you go. Number one. Well, actually, it's not going to be dictation. You're going to write them down. Example number one is, how are you? What do you have to do? Change it into reported question in this case. Why? Because it's just a question, okay? Dictation, how are you? You're going to change it into reported questions, all right? Number two, it's just a sentence. They were friends. They were friends, okay? They were friends. Number three, have you been in China? This is another question. Pay attention. Have you been in China? Next one, number four. She went to the school. Very easy. Something in past and with a normal question sentence, okay? She went to the school. Very good. Next one, number five. Do you do the homework? Do you do homework? That is another question. Do you do homework? Number six. You haven't practiced a lot. You haven't practiced a lot, which is something in affirmative and, well, in negative, in present perfect, and you have to change it into reported speech, okay? Well, these are the only six questions and sentences, so please write them down and change them into reported questions, all right? Well, I'm gonna go back. Well, not back. I'm gonna go for the final slide, which is almost time to go, guys. It's almost time to finish. All right, I'm gonna explain you the activity you have to send. Okay, listen. You're gonna complete the dictation. All right, you're gonna complete the dictation. What do you have to do? You have to change it into, well, reported questions or reported speech. Okay, then you're gonna give me 3 examples of reported speech and 3 of reported questions with the first step. Okay, like if I say, I work at the hospital. Someone said that he worked at the hospital. This is one example. Okay, I wanna see 3 and 3 of the reported questions and reported speech. Then this one, which is number 3, we're gonna omit it. The number 3, we're gonna omit it for the next class, okay? Because we have no time, right? So just because of time, this stuff is gonna be for the next class, all right? So I'm gonna go back for the other screen, and then please let me know if you have questions, please. Let me know if you have questions. All right. Daniela, Zoe, Pineapple, pay attention. All right, guys, two activities, only two activities to send to me in my email, okay? So please, number one, you're gonna send the dictation with the reported questions or reported speech, okay? That is the first activity. The second activity you have to send to my email, it's gonna be the three examples using the reported speech and three examples using the reported questions. That is all the stuff you have to send to me and the notes, okay? The notes of the slides, which is going to be very important for you. And then, yeah, technically, Zoe, you have 24 hours to send the homework. But in this case, I'm gonna give you the chance to have one extra point in this final score, which is going to be the next no, Sophie Carlos, the activity number 3 is not going to be for you because we have no time. The third activity, like I said, is going to be for the next class, all right? Very good. They're going to be 24 hours if you want to have just the normal points, yeah? So tomorrow at 9 is the deadline, okay? So in this case, if you send it during these 24 hours, you are going to have the normal points, but I'm going to give you the chance to have an extra point in this class, all right? If you send the homework or the classwork, the dictation, and the homework with the 3 examples of each one, I'm gonna give you one extra point. You have to send it before 9, okay? Before 9 a.m., you have to send them to me, okay? If you send all the information, the notes, the dictation, and the 3 examples of each one before 9 a.m., you will have one extra point in this final score, okay? Which is the last trimester, right? So, am I clear? No? Yes? So if you don't send them to me before 9 a.m., don't worry, you can send them to me later, but with the normal points, okay? Yeah? You understand? Very good. Before I go, guys, any questions? Before I go, because someone is waiting for me downstairs. No? Before I go, someone else? No? Questions? No? All right. So if we have no questions, very good. Very good. Andrea Perez, Andy, yes, today before 9 a.m. Before 9 a.m. if you want the extra point. If not, just send them to me during these 24 hours, okay? Very good. Yes, thanks, teacher. Good vibes. Very good. Same for you, Mariana Yolotzin. Then thanks for the class. Teacher is the best. Well, you're telling me that I'm the best. I'm not saying that I'm the best. Well, sometimes I said that I'm the best. Okay, teacher, you said Mariana Felix. Yeah, greetings for you. Thanks, teacher. Raul Pinal, no, teacher. Daniela, very good. Well, yeah. Anyways, can we use if? Yes, you can use if. Very good. You can use if, whatever, whichever time you want, okay? Very good. All right. That's all for me, guys. It's a pleasure to be here with you again as a teacher. Then I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to give an online classes for you. I hope you have it like understood. If not, we're gonna see each other next one. Mariana, you said, do we need to write the normal sentence and then, yes, I want to see both, okay? The normal sentence and then the report, please, Mariana. Then thank you, teacher. Thanks, goodbye. Yeah, all right. See you later, guys. Thanks for being here. Don't forget that maybe on Friday is off, so please do not connect it. Get relaxed. Get up late if you can. Get up late, and then if we're going to have class, I think it's going to be until next Monday, but I don't know if it's gonna be changed because of the May 5th. Okay, so we are kind of confused right now, right? So have a nice day and a perfect week. See you later, and please send me the jobs, please, before 9 if you want the extra points. See you later. Bye bye, guys. Thank you. I miss you guys. Goodbye. See ya. See you later.